employ you, then what your business is. I have staff roll up like what the business is.
But you don't know that my niggas is mad that they nachos. Shout out my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click. On them.
Oh, YouTube was good. It's your boy LeBron, female rapper lead. Damn, I had to do what was that, 20 minutes? Okay. Yo, we back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Let me read some of the comments in the chat, see who's up in here. We talking about Nicki Minaj, Keisha Cole. I had to start it with the trust, with the, and I love you, and I want you, and I need you, baby, I need you. But as soon as I seen them on the live with Nicki, I said, oh, she got Keisha Cole and Monica up here, and I love you and I trust you. That's the first thing I thought of when I seen that. In your life. That's the first thing I thought of when I seen that shit. So I've been playing that song like a few times today. I was at the gym. I had like 10 minutes left. I had like 20 minutes left of my workout, and I played that shit for the whole 20 minutes. And I love you, and I want you, baby, I need you, never leaving you, life wouldn't be the same without you, and I want you, and I love you. Yo, they went off on that shit. Remember when they performed that shit at the BET Awards, and she loved Keisha Cole, little frazzle with the your life, in your life. I said, oh, shit. It's not a video. We don't hear your vocals. Oh yeah, that's just a part of my personality. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? Playlist go crazy. I need to update the playlist. The album's coming out next week. I think I'm gonna do a flush on that whole playlist. I'm gonna take a lot of those songs off and just get ready to like update like new songs. But next week, focus on streaming the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is we didn't really get a single outside of like we didn't get a single outside of let me turn my jukebox off. We didn't get a single outside of Super Freaky Girl. That's going to be on the Target version. Where are y'all going to purchase y'all's physical copies of the album for Pink Friday 2? Let me know that. I think I'm going to go to Target so I could get the red ruby, the sleeves on there too. I'm gonna go there to cop my copies of the album. So I'm gonna go to Target. I might go to Walmart too. And again, remember, it don't matter who's in line with you. Make sure when you ring up them CDs that you are ringing them up separate. If you got 5 CDs in your hand, make sure that you ring them up on separate receipts, separate transactions, or all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I done basically sat up here and ate like a whole meal when I was playing my music. Well, I was just eating some vegetables and shit, and now I got my little water and lemon. So I'm ready to embark on this journey. You know what I'm saying? So listen, please make sure that you subscribe. I said that already. Thumbs up the video, share the video. Also support the channel. The Cash App is on the screen. $ Cookie Confidant 83. I appreciate all of y'all support. So let me scroll to the bottom before I go on. Target and maybe Walmart. Okay. All right. So that's cool. Let me go over here and see what I want to do first. Yeah, I started my day off really early. I was mad. I was like, yo, I wasn't mad, but I got up at like about 8 o'clock and I went back to sleep and woke up at 9:30. And I was kind of mad because I felt like it was a little late. Even though it was only a half an hour, I really wanted to be out the house by 9:30. So when I wake up and it's 9:30, I know that I got at least another hour before I get out. So I went to the gym, did my part 1. And yo, yesterday I told you I worked from home. That was my first day ever working from home. I kind of like that shit. I feel like I got mad work done yesterday too. So my work from home days are Mondays and Fridays. So I work from home on Monday too. So yeah, that's dope. You know what? Me thinking about this whole work from home thing. I work from home 2 days a week. So guess what? I only have to go to the office 3 days. So you know what that means? Not only do I save money on gas, but I save outfits. So now that's what? That's 4 months in a 4 weeks in a month. So I save 2, 4, 6. That's 8 outfits a month that I save. So that means that I get to like, you're gonna start seeing stuff on a 4 or 5 week rotation, especially if I got that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 days a month that you don't got to work physically in the office. So that means that saves you outfits. That also saves you gas. So I'm just happy because, And I'm happy that my days are Monday so I could roll right out of the bed and just get ready and then come, do my work. I really, really am excited about that. So let me know if you work from home and if you enjoy it, if you appreciate it. I only got 2 days. So, it's that's that. But to be honest with you, I really do like to get out in the world and like, go to work. And I like the whole process of it. So 2 days is cool. And I like the days that was selected for me, which are months, Monday and Friday. But yeah, let me know if you work at home in the comments and how you like it. Some people hate working from home. Like this little old doll that work at my job. I feel so bad for her because I ain't gonna say I feel bad for her because we all will grow old one day. But oh no, hold on, cancel. Oh, I don't know what the fuck was going on over there. So anyway, I felt bad for her because she's like in her 70s and her husband died and she like, I don't want to work from home because when they rolled it out in the company, I used to work with her at the first in the first department that I moved to. So when we first worked there, she was like, she does not want to go home at all because she just feels as though that's when, it'll slow her down. So I felt bad for her because listen, I appreciate working from home. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of it's a lot of not really a lot of equipment, but I don't like this shit being in my space. So I break that shit down. When I'm done with my work shift, I take the monitor and everything off my desk. You're not gonna be fucking taking over my damn desk with all this equipment and I'm looking at this shit all the time thinking about work. No, this shit getting broken down. I take the monitors apart. That's why I gotta get ready for work like at least 20 minutes before I even start because yeah, I'm not keeping that shit built up all day on my shit. Fuck out of here. So yeah. Where I want to start at, let's see. Let me go over to the shade room and see if they got anything interesting over there that I want to chit chat about. Let's go over there. Yo, I seen this tweet by this lady. Let me see if I could find that. Yeah, let me do that because let me go over there because this is something I did want to share with people. This lady, I don't know where she's from, but she seems like she has, and I'm not trying to be funny. Like I'm around people, and I understand that people have different like mental ailments and shit like that. But I had to set the record straight on this because I don't get where she got this from. Um, in regards to talking about black women, like let me tell you something. If you're a business owner, you know exactly what I'm saying. Black women are the most supportive people when it comes to businesses and supporting and just sometimes they say look at how a lot of these toxic content creators be on here talking mad shit about women and they still get the bulk of their support from black women. Like don't say that they don't support at all. People are people across the board. What about the white hoes who sabotage people in positions? White people sabotage black people in their own. They'll throw you under the bus in a fucking heartbeat. So when I seen this lady, and I went to her social media and kind of preed her wall and seen what type of individual she was, but it was a late night, so I didn't really complete the mission. But let me just share this with you real quick because I thought that this was interesting. And I want to say this, and I'm not, no, I don't want to say. See, it's hard for me to say certain things because people won't understand where I'm coming from. But I feel like I should be able to say it because at the end of the day, let me just say this, right? Whether you're African American, born in the United States, I feel like you have something to be proud of. The people who are born in the Caribbean, you have something, your culture to be proud of. And sometimes I do notice that a lot of people who don't live in the United States or they move to the United States from different countries, sometimes they have very negative, stereotypes or opinions of black people, of African Americans. And I don't like that shit. I just don't like it because, I didn't really learn it and see how people really felt until I got online and started to listen and see things play out and like different content creators point things out. Because I will admit, one of the things I am guilty of, and I don't think it's anything wrong, but when you kind of in New York, everybody's like the same, except for like, all the black people. But I learned at a very young age too, with the African people who come over here from Africa, they even view us differently. Cause I never forget working at the nursing home and this African man who was driving the cab. He dropped off my coworker and she was mad at something that he was doing. I think he was driving erratic or something and she cursed him out and she was like, yeah, and I'm going to complain on your ass and or something. She was like, you driving like a crackhead. And so he got out the car and he walked like halfway into the building. He said, no, you said that I'm a crackhead. No, that's your people. My people don't smoke crack in my country. Right then and there, that let me know like there's a separation. And like when you grow up with love in your heart and you think that we're all the same and that we're all at a disadvantage, listen, even though that the white people are going to look at us all the same, it's even, separation amongst what they say. all skin folk and kinfolk. There's even separation between you know, African Americans and Africans. This is not about that. I'm not going to go through that, but you do realize certain things. But I wanted to bring this up with this woman. I don't know where she's from, but I just felt like this was really toxic. And then more that I went through her social media page, it seemed like, I don't know if she has some sort of issue psychologically or what, but you check it out and let me know what you think about it. Let me share this real quick. Let me take this down. And let me know what you think, honestly. So let's play it.
But some of y'all are just straight up haters. Like, and I genuinely feel like Black women are fucking mean, okay? If you don't look, talk, act a certain way, y'all are fucking mean. And I feel like I have to say not all of you, because some of y'all are like, well, not me, not all of you, but in a whole dead ass, some of y'all are just mean as hell. And
people are mean across the board and amongst different nationalities. How you just gonna make this a black? See, you know what? I just feel a little funny when it's people of your own community, or you know, that you think they are, and they trying to throw you under the bus. People, what about those fucking wicked coworkers or them, you know, them higher ups at them jobs? Maybe she doesn't work in corporate America, because since I've worked in corporate America since my young 20s, I started out in like 24, 25. Since I've worked for corporate America, I learned that you had to cross the T's and dot the I's with these motherfuckers, because they'll try to play you all the time. I never forget this white bitch try to play me at my job, and she was like, "Where's the information? I'm looking at the form." And I said, "Scroll down." And she was like, "Oh." And I looked this white bitch in her face. I said, "I have to do my job because it's people like you who will tell on me if I don't." And I crushed her fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here. What you think? Who you think? Like, what you thought? So it doesn't help. And I find conversation like this that comes from Black people who talk about their own race on, like, listen, I know that we got certain things with crime and just a number of things that impact our community within our race. But when you get online on TikTok or wherever she is trying to go viral, talking about Black women are mean, it's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to get this conversation going so other people could chime and say, yeah, Black women are mean? It's like, that's who you're really talking to. That's who I feel. And this is why I find commentary like this to be divisive. I really, really do.
I don't feel like, you know, the Black community, Black women support other Black women.
And this is fucking stupid. Most of my support from my business comes from Black women. Honestly, most of it. And I know that is across listen, Black women make the world go round in its terms of support, you know, monetary, you know, just in a number of ways. I don't understand this shit, to be honest with you. I don't get it. Why she not speaking on Black men or anything that Black men you know, things that Black men contribute to our community? Why she not speaking about anything related to white women, how they would try to get you fired on the job over the smallest thing, micromanage you and watch you, even if they're not your direct supervisor or manager? Like, yo, let me tell you this. Yesterday, quick segue, I cursed this white bitch out from the top to the bottom. Let me tell you, she did some stupid shit. So I'm out in the plaza, right? She has a newborn baby in her hand, right? So this person's in front of me and they're going over the speed bump, right? Now you would think that she had a newborn baby in her arm, because as small as that baby was and she was holding it, she had a newborn baby in her arm. The person went over the bump, right? Now, instead of you just waiting and just, you know, allowing the cars to go by, she darted out and she darted. Trust me, I'm not being on no histrionic shit and making this up or whatever. She darted out into traffic. But when she got out in the middle of the traffic, she stopped and she looked at me in the car. And so I'm waiting for her. I probably waited about 3 seconds and she stopped. And I said, "Get the fuck on." That's what my mouth said before I beeped the horn or anything. I didn't do any of that. So she stopped. Then I beeped the fucking horn, like, "Move the fuck on." And so she was like, she got over to the side of the street. She's like, "Fuck you." And I was just like, I'm pointing my hand to my head like, "You fucking stupid. You got a baby in your hand. Why did you just dart out into traffic?" But her stupid ass just couldn't get it. I think that certain people just want to start issues. They want to start drama. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I didn't understand if you have a newborn baby. And let me tell you this, if you're a mother and you do this, listen, I know mothers and fathers be pushing strollers. It bothers me and I know that there's no other way to push your stroller into traffic. Typically the stroller is gonna be leading you. But if you know you going into fucking traffic, why would you push your stroller out into the street and not like kind of step up in front of it? To me, that just kind of always threw me off. And I always beep at people who do stupid shit like that. Like, why are you pushing? It's like you're not even trying to have any type of caution or anything. You're just pushing. And this woman, I promise you, we at the speed bump. She just darted right into the middle of the street. So I look at her, she stopped and just kind of was like, almost like, what are you looking at? So I said, get the fuck on. Then I beeped the horn at her ass and she's like, fuck you. And I said, you stupid. You got a fucking baby in your hand and you stop it. You darting out into traffic. Oh my God. Some people are just problematic. And this is the type of energy I get off of this woman. She's just a fucking problem. She's a problem. I've went through her social media and you look at somebody tag and then, that shit is her tag on all of the sites.
As much as other communities. Let's take the.
Have you been in other communities? Have you surveyed the people? Listen, I want you to, when people start saying shit about other people, when they say that all or this, ask them. And I get tired of people saying that. It's like, you want to say negative things about people. Have you surveyed every person of a specific community? Have you spoke to every other person? I'm tired of people making matter of fact statements when they ain't even been there. But she's the type of person who would throw you under the bus with white people. I'm sorry.
Right out of it, other communities. But some of y'all are just straight up haters. Like, and I genuinely feel like
that shit is whack to me. I don't identify with people who do that shit, like who do shit like that and try to throw their own community under the rug. Like, that shit is just not cool to me. So let's go over here and go and pre through the shade room. Oh, yo, you know what's so crazy? You remember when that whole situation popped up last week when Aaron Hall and that Diddy, when they were saying like, Aaron Hall, Gloria Velez, she was young, XYZ. I can't remember, but let me see if I could find it. But I remember that there was this interview from Patra, because I really loved Patra in the early 90s because my aunt used to always play dance hall, right? So I never forget she did this interview maybe a few years ago, and she was saying that, she doesn't even allow people to think about this, right? And then you gotta, like, I know that a lot of people are money hungry, but you have to realize once, especially when this industry impacts you. So I remember she said, she doesn't really perform like that. And she said when she does come out, she's very careful on the bookings that she takes because she don't even really want certain people to have access to you. What really made me think like that was years ago when I had like communication with Foxy Brown manager. And I told y'all last night that I have like a lot of connections with different promoters upstate New York and shit like that. So I remember like I would get like different leads that I would get sent back to her manager and be like, yo, I think this is a good lead or whatever the case may be. They looking for they have different artists that they bring up, whatever. I would just link them with the promoters. So I remember one time I had found something and I think I had sent it. This is, I think when she had parted ways with with this management company. So I sent it directly to her, right? So this was her response back. And she was like, look at him. She was like, why would I want this person to have access to me for a full weekend for 2 days? She said, no. She said, he don't even look like that's like, you got to be very careful because a person can book you and it could be a setup. A person can book you and it could go a completely different direction than you imagine. So I think when Patra was speaking on that with the whole Aaron, after going through what she went through with Aaron Hall, allegedly, right? I think that's what made her just kind of become reclusive, like on some real shit. And I think that's why Beyonce is like that too. Not saying she's been through the same thing as Patra, but I think that's why with Beyonce coming from those days or whatever, I think a lot of this shit is overstimulation. Like you got to realize that everybody don't listen to commentary, like everybody don't follow celebrity topics and shit like that. They may find it overwhelming, but to me it's interesting because I wonder what she was getting at. I'm trying to search on the back end on YouTube to see if I could find that interview. It's probably going to be something that Patra talks about her new music. I think it might be this interview, but I just don't have the time to really go through it. Anyway, so one of the things I wanted to bring up is because yesterday we spoke about Jeannie Mai. So yesterday we read that article. Last night, actually, I was up on YouTube, but we read that article where Jeannie Mai was saying how Jeezy, he cheated. And it was like all these stipulations that was in the, what is it called again? The prenuptial prenuptial agreement. Where's that shit at? So, all right. Anyway, so Jeezy's representation released a statement denying claims of infidelity. And they stated that any claim of infidelity on Mr. Jenkins' behalf are 100% false, and we have no further statements at this time. Listen, Jeannie Mai, baby, if you want to make allegations like that, this is what I said on my live last night. Anybody could come and say that somebody's doing something. I hope that she has stone cold proof. I hope that she would listen. You know, niggas is crafty with their cell phones, right? Let me tell you this. I had one person who I dated, and I know that some of y'all might think that this is crazy. I had one person who I dated where we could just leave our phones out at random places and not have to worry if you got your notifications on or off or anything like that. And everything was cool, but so many people, they hide their phones. I never forget years ago, one of my friends, they used to always say like, oh yeah, she turns her phone face down because she's a hoe. And I used to laugh at that shit like, what do you mean? But a lot of people, they get into situations and they be hiding shit. Like I ain't saying that like, you know, the person who I dated didn't do anything funny, but I like relationships where you know that you could feel safe. I mean, I know for security reasons, you have to have your passcode on your phone because a person could literally steal your phone and then be in all your business, leak your photos or videos or anything like that. I want to go over to the neighborhood talk because they have more information. So a rep for Jeezy denies cheating after Jeannie Mai asked the court to enforce their prenuptial agreement infidelity clause. I want to read that too, so I'm going to go down. So Jeannie Mai claims Jeezy allegedly cheated on her during their marriage. Prenup states that he has to pay up in the event of infidelity. And I want to know this too. And if you're in a marriage and it's just not working right, you know, I guess at some sort of point when you are a celebrity, public figure, and you have a certain amount of net worth that you do have to pay up. But I want to know, why did Jeezy agree to this? Was he just happy that he caught a non-black woman and just he felt like, you know, she was, you know, on some she was God sent, and, you know, this will be forever. So, Jeezy accuses Jeannie Mai of gatekeeping their daughter. So that was another that's what spawned this whole thing when he said that. So then she came back and strike back and said, "Oh, Jeannie Mai claims that Jeezy cheated on her." So just to bring this up again, because I felt like this was really good. Because I've never seen nothing like this before. I do know that when I read about Jay-Z and Beyonce's nuptials, I know that it said that if he cheated on her, that it would be a certain amount that would have to be paid. All right. So let's bring this up. All right. So yesterday, when this whole came out that Jeannie Mai said that Jeezy cheated, she said her loyal rights. Wife reserves the right to amend his counterclaim to add other grounds of the divorce, but which wife does not wish to specify herein at this time, in the hope this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. So she threatening. Listen, that's a threat. That's a threat. That's a fact. That is a threat. Jeannie said that she wants to, but the wife does not wish to specify herein at this time in which the hope this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. I hope that she's been keeping a laundry list. I hope, and you know what? Sometimes you do have to act a little slow in relationships, not being slow, but keep your eyes open. But sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut. Now, I don't know if that works for you. I'm one of those people, if I see anything funny, if I see you move funny, I see you doing anything. You want to know why that I'm like the way that I am? And some people could keep their mouth shut because disease spreads quick. I'm not keeping my mouth shut about anything. If I feel anything, if I feel like time is unaccounted for, a lot of us, you know, in the day and age now, I was saying this, and I was on one of my friends' lives last night on a different app, and I was saying that the days and the times that we're in now, people want you to normalize. Let me tell you this: you will never indoctrinate me to not to feel as though that communication is not normal. You will never indoctrinate me to make me feel that sending a text message and getting a response 4 or 5 hours later. Listen, if you respond back to me 4 or 5 hours later, you better have been in a meeting, a training, or you better have been in a fucking emergency room or in the hospital. You might think that that's crazy, that's critical, but maybe you have been indoctrinated to fuck with people who make it seem like, oh yeah, you know, I don't like nobody who too clingy and shit like that. You don't know they manipulating your ass so they can still do what they want to do in the day-to-day and keep your ass at bay. have your ass used to not being responded like that. Every person, let me tell you, you want to know why? I'm not trying to be funny. Any person I fuck with want to communicate with me like that. Any person who I fuck with. So when I get somebody and I'm just dating them or whatever, and they don't want to communicate like that, you're already a bad match for me. I'm going to ghost you probably after the second day or third day, because people can only pretend for so long. And I said this shit before, when you meet people, stop telling them who, number one, in the beginning, stop telling people who hurt you. And I listened to one of my favorite vloggers, and she was saying how she met this guy, and they were together, and she told him how listen, I don't know, women, y'all got this bad. Stop fucking doing it, because people will pretend. You meet motherfuckers and you tell them what your ex did and how he hurt you so bad, and oh, please don't do that to me. I told you, like, he hurt me so bad when he did that. That motherfucker fucked around on me, he had another kid. Just don't hurt me like him. Don't hurt me like he did. And guess what? I always hear these stories where they said that they did exactly what the fuck they told him not to do. Stop telling these motherfuckers. Let them fall in line. Pay attention to patterns. Watch what they say and watch what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm telling you, I know how it goes nowadays. People wanted to make it seem like they don't respond like that. And guess what? When you first meet them, how you do anything is how you do everything. When you first meet a person, then, you send them a message, and then it takes about 2 hours to respond back. And then this is how it starts off in the beginning. You like, damn, is this how you just flow and you communicate? No, baby, they're keeping your ass at bay to get you used to. So you get you used to this bullshit so that you won't be used to a response quickly. I cut shit off like that quick. You're not the one for me. You're not, especially with, the way that technology is, and people got Apple phones and Apple watches and smartphones, devices. It ain't no way that it take you 4 hours to respond back to me. I'm sorry. Because if you wanted something, it wouldn't be like that. Nah, you got to stop normalizing and letting people treat you any fucking type of way and trying to make you think like, oh no, I don't really like people that's clingy like that or whatever. But when it's time to get that pussy, they're going to make sure that they communicate promptly. Or you want something, or they're going to communicate back-to-back messages when they need something, or they about to be in your, company or some shit like that, be in your possession. They're going to communicate back to back like that. But when you ain't with them, or they don't want you getting used to talking on the phone, you're going to FaceTime them or call them. They ain't going to pick up. They're going to text you back immediately. Nah, we don't play games like that. We don't. So anyway, so maybe Jeannie was acting slow and really paying attention to what was going on. So the wife further shows that the court should enforce the paragraph 8 of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity, which provides in pertinent part, in the event that either party engages in sexual relationships, emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communication with a third party. That's a jail cell. Listen, I shouldn't have to put no parameters on a person like that. If you're going to fuck with another person, go fuck with them. Hop in the whip, hop in the whip, hop in the whip. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, to me, I really want to know, and I know we'll never find this out. I want to know who drew up the specifics in regards to this prenuptial agreement. Did Jeezy do this, or did Jeannie Mai do this? Because whoever did that, they didn't trust the other person. Because I feel like this. Let me tell you something. I actually get scared of people who've never experienced heartbreak or anything like that. Because now I understand, and it's a part of life. If you never got your heart broken, when I meet a person and they like 30 years old already and they've never been heartbroken, they don't even really have. And you might think that this is crazy, but when I meet somebody and they in their 30s, and it's like, you got to realize a lot of your parents did you a disservice. Like my mom, when I was younger, she used to bring us to funerals, so I'm used to going to funerals. Like, I meet adults who their parents have literally protected them. You ever seen that episode of Black Mirror where that woman wanted to protect her daughter from everything, and she put like some sort of chip in her head where she put something on where her daughter could not see fair, so even if she was walking down the street, it would blur out dogs barking at her or coming up to her, so it would it took away the intensity. You need that type of intensity to kind of shape you into being a better person. I've felt heartbreak, I've dealt with loss of family members, friends, and etc. So I feel like those things make you stronger. But yeah, I'm not about to put no parameters on a person, because I'm going to find out if you cheating anyway. Trust me, I'm going to find out if you are, because when 2 and 2 not making 4, it's going to come out in a wash. And the way that this world is and people spreading diseases, I can't afford to sit back and act like you're fool and just wait and allow you to do so. And I trust you, and I love you, and I want you. And I can't afford to do that shit. Baby, I need you, never leave you. I can't fuck around like that. Then you fuck around, go to the clinic, and you get diagnosis, and then you feel like you bound to this person forever because shit, they got it and I got it now. So what we gonna do about it? Hell no. Nope. No. Fuck that. I trust you. So anyway, I really want y'all to just get into that shit. They said, in any event that either party engages in sexual relations, emotional relationships, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communications with a third party via all forms of electronic communications. That means your Apple Watch, that means your tablet, that mean even your emails at work. If you leave your computer open at work and somebody checks your shit and you text it, people get in. I noticed that people get into these emotional relationships with people. I don't like that shit. But when you a dog, I guess you got to put these parameters on a person. Electronic communications included but not limited to texting, sexting, FaceTiming, social media, or direct messages shall result in significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party. So I just felt like this whole shit is crazy. Jeannie want to get paid out, baby. She want to get paid out. So let me know what you think about that. Let me pre-on and see what else is up here that's worth me stopping at. Oh, Glorilla. Glorilla has fell into the trap. So who said I don't got a man? So Glorilla hopped on live and now she got a new set of breasts. So I'm not mad at her for making moves like that. I feel like nowadays a lot of women feel like they have to enhance their bodies, just especially in the music and the entertainment field. They want to enhance their bodies. Maybe she's seen something that she didn't like and she wanted to look more fuller. They be, especially, how they be wearing those shirts, those little crop top shirts. And then they even got the ones that got the little, what's those ones that they be having that got like the little strings that be looking like it's pulling the titties apart or separate, and then they want to look stacked up and shit like that. So I ain't mad at her at all, but let's just see what Glorilla had to say.
Tell me why you don't got a man. Who told y'all I ain't have a man? That's on y'all think I don't got a man because I don't post. I'm posting. Do I look like a post? I'm posting. I'm on my. I just bought some new titties. Y'all like my new?
And she wanted us to know that she had two new titties so bad. If you ain't tell us about your man or whatever, why you couldn't just let this boob job? People used to try to say Beyonce had a boob job too. Beyonce been through so much, baby. Let me tell you something. I was on my friend's live. Quick segue. I was on my friend's live. Let me tell you, the people who don't like you, in some cases, they know everything about you. Like, yo, this kid, he was on this live and he was talking so much shit about Beyonce, saying he ain't really like pop culture, but he knew everything negative. He knew every negative rumor about Beyonce. It was just a little weird to me. I'm like, you don't like her, but you know every negative. I haven't heard you say within this conversation. The kid even told this boy, he was like, people are crazy when they try to compare Taylor Swift to Beyonce. Like Beyonce's vocal ability is way, and then so he would say something. You got to realize a lot of people are low-key narcissists in this type of way. And let me say this before I move on with Glorilla. You ever been around a person who say, that we all like Nicki for the majority on this channel? This is a female rap, and that who we cater to and who we like, right? We stand talent. So imagine being around a person and they know that you like Nicki, but they only got negative things to say about her. Regardless of how long she survived in this game and how good she is lyrically and how dope she is, they only can say negative things about her. They haven't said one positive thing. You act like you talking about fucking Cardi B. Like, nah, it's a completely, it's a difference. It's like, you haven't said anything positive at all. He was talking about my friend was talking about the movie last night. They ain't have nothing positive to say. It's like, you know what I also learned too? People who are underdeveloped, aka primitive, people who are underdeveloped, they can never see anything good in a prosperous person. They could never, shit. Like, and that's not even all people, because I know a lot of the most supportive people who have really nothing going on for themselves, and they're so happy to see other people doing well. And it's kind of like they live vicariously through seeing other people do well, because I don't know why they won't do it themselves, but you got your own life to live. But, it's a lot of people who are underserved who also root for people who are very successful. It's not all people, but I notice a profile amongst certain people where they only have negative things to say about a person. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck how you feel. If you try to wing that back on me and Cardi, I just don't like Cardi. I feel like she's a non-black woman who they trying to push in this rap game, and they trying to make this bitch seem like she's sufficient as the most minimally talented black female rapper. Now, I don't like Flo Milli on some shit like that, but I think that she deserves a chance over Cardi. Hell yeah, I think she deserves a chance, because I believe that she writes her own music and she does her own shit. This bitch relies on the the talent of a man to get her shit right. Why? Just to exist in a game with female rappers and just to be a name in the conversation. To me, that gives energy that gives whack energy that you were always a nobody. You know, she went to the strip club. She went from being a nobody to going to the strip club, and they built her name up there. Then she went to the rap, and she really got overly stimulated to the point where she got surgery, fixed her face, and now she don't think that she's that same ugly bitch that she once was. And she want to talk down on people, talk about their bodies and all this when she's got surgery herself. It's like it's a long list of reasons. And then that's even before we get to the point of all of the negative shit she said to black women, right? Black people. So I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. So no. Back to Glorilla.
Ain't nobody behind me but this fat man. You might see that from all the way under the table because of surge.
Glorilla is pretty though. You know, I think she's cute.
I'm on my. I just bought some new. Y'all know I ain't with that overboard. You know, just did a little feeling. You know, just feel to me.
She want to let you know she got
that ain't none
too. She want to go tell it over the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. She want to let everybody know. She want to ring the alarm. She want everybody to know she got new titties. Everybody. She want everybody to know.
Outrage, you know what I mean? It's something for my man. Who said I don't got a?
So this man, he said, I knew it wasn't going to be long before she failed us, man. We really was rooting for you with this natural shit. Who is this? All right. So, man, I'm sick of people altering their bodies to conform to the masses. She was very adamant about not getting work done only to get work done. I knew she would get some work. She came out talking about not getting undone. When will the shade room realize we're grown? Who are we bleeping for? Because they don't want to get their channel tied up. You got to be business focused too. Like, you know, when you get attention like that, you will get hits against your page. So a lot of people do that. That is not going to win back your spot. Sexy Red took from you, says J Mart. Oh my God. I hate how all women promote natural to still be a robot botch to feel sexy. When did everyone start talking like this? The tongue popping, talking through their teeth. Everybody got TikTok personalities now, and it's weird. Everybody got a TikTok personality. Y'all felt like this is a TikTok?
Y'all like my new?
Yo, shit. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my God.
Ain't nobody behind me but
what's the last thing that you seen on my screen?
You might see that from all the way under the table because of surge.
Oh my God.
I'm on my. I just bought some new. Y'all know I ain't with that overboard. You know, just did a little feeling. You know, just feel to me. That ain't none too outrageous. You know what I mean?
That ain't none, man.
It's something for my man.
That ain't none.
Who said I don't got a man? Tell me why you don't got a man. Who told y'all I ain't have a man? That's on y'all think I don't got a man because I don't post. I'm posting. So I look like a post. I'm posting.
Put them titties off though.
I'm on my. I just bought some new titties. Y'all like my new?
So happy. You just giddy about them titties. Just giddy. You think her getting new titties will make her sell more records and have people more interested in the music? I mean, you've seen that Megan Thee Stallion is selling sex. So it's like, it ain't doing nothing for her.
Ain't nobody behind me but this fat man. You might see that from all the way under the table because of surge.
Oh my God. Let's get her off this damn screen. I'm annoyed already. So now Ari Lennox is wearing a damn helmet on stage. You know, she really trying to savor the moment. Y'all remember the other day she was on stage and Shea butter, baby. Fucking up your pillow. She was on stage and somebody threw a bottle at her, and you know, she said, I will fuck you up. She looked good though. Okay, Ari. Yep, that's the other day when she was on stage, and you know, they threw up a girl threw a bottle at her. So yeah. Black China says that she's going to be held accountable for encouraging girls to sign up for OnlyFans. Is Black China still on OnlyFans? Black China has opened up like she never did before. She candidly talks about her decision to step away from OnlyFans. An exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, the 35-year-old told the publication that quitting the popular site came about when she decided to dedicate her life to God. China, who now goes by the government name Angela White, said that by promoting her raunchy content and encouraging her followers to sign up for a monthly subscription, had pushed her impressionable fans into making bad decisions. Damn. What do you think about that? I mean, is Black China well off? I mean, listen, I don't know how I would react or what I would do in this industry that, you know, people want to uphold this image and they want to be relevant and get money and shit. I don't know if it's keeping your lights on. I just don't know how a person moves on if they don't really have anything else outside of that. I mean, I don't know Black China's reach, you know, as far as everything she has going on. But if it's working, but shit, she wasn't reported as one of the top earners on OnlyFans. So whatever. Let's see if there's anything over here. Pharrell teases collab with. Oh, I know it's something else I wanted to share with y'all. Give me a second. Green Mother shares how easy it is to create lifelong bad memories for your children after calling a daughter a clown. What? Let me tell you how easy it was to create a lifelong bad memories for your kids. The other day, a conversation about lipstick with my toddler reminded me how easy it is to cause damage to these little beings. We were running late. She decided to take my lipstick and smear it on her face. I got upset and said, why are you doing that? That she always wants to make herself look like a clown with lipstick before we go out her face. The hurt, oh my God, I felt bad. Her lip moved, her tears formed, and I realized how much I hurt her. I put my stuff down and was like, hey, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm sorry I got upset. She let the tears roll, and I felt so bad. I hugged her and told her how sorry I was, that I'll fix her lipstick. She smiled and gave me a hug, but it stayed with me. A day later, this happened. We were playing with the lipstick like we always do. I noticed she was being very careful applying it. I observed her. Yup. I knew it was the reason. So I said, let me see your lipstick. And she says, look, mommy, I don't look like a clown today. Wow. And there it was, damage waiting. Yeah, people be doing shit to their kids and don't think it's coming. They don't think it matters or that it's coming back. Like that shit comes back. You got to be very careful. I ain't saying that you're supposed to walk on no damn eggshells for your kids, but you should be very careful how you communicate with them. I was saying something earlier about this woman who teaches a ballet class, and she was saying how all the little girls in there be twerking and doing inappropriate, dances, twerking and shit like that. Oh, I never seen this photo. So Beyonce and Taylor Swift did get a photo together at the Renaissance film premiere. Something about Beyonce seems off. Why people always talking about Beyonce? Why they say that something about Beyonce seems off? Taylor clearing her in the face department. Wow. Really? Taylor is not clearing no damn Beyonce. And look, you go to a page, no post yet. People are so wicked. I don't know. I just don't like the link up. Ye embarrassed himself for you, B. Yeah, but Taylor Swift is a powerhouse. Did any of y'all go see that movie? Beyonce's movie. I wanted to go see it, but I didn't go yet. Oh, Fat Joe on this. I wanted to bring this up. So Fat Joe says that he lied in 95% of his music, said that he's not a gangster, but a family man. Now, if you remember anything, even from Remy Ma to Fat Joe, all of them said that they was gangsters. Yo, we gangsters from the Bronx. And I know that in the music industry, you have to give off this persona to make it appear that you a gangster so people won't try to extort you or use you or, anything like that. But now coming out with this and saying that you're not a gangster and 95% of your music, like I don't understand, but this is in regards to Fat Joe on prosecutors using Young Thug's bars in the RICO trial. Let's go.
Been rapping professionally for 30 years. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs.
I don't even really trust that. Do you trust that, or do you think that he's doing it to try to help Young Thug while he's on trial right now? Because the thing about it is that I can't remember who exactly it was, but they said that the lyrics that are in Young Thug's music, it can be proven. So obviously Fat Joe hasn't done anything that they link back to, you know, any crimes that have taken place or anything, you know. So I just feel like Fat Joe, I felt like he's definitely lying right here. I personally feel like that. I don't remember Fat Joe being descriptive and talking about different robberies or murders that took place within the music. So I'm
being lied.
Like how? What do you
just
mean?
go. I write like I feel that day. I'm just being creative. You know, if you could probably you couldn't build the jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs, which are all untrue. What I am is a family man, the person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community. So the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Cartagena. I've been rapping professionally for 30 years.
Okay. Let me know what you think about that. It's just, I feel like he's just trying to put one out there, be like, you know, Young Thug, I try to tell him that, you know, I try to say something about it, bro. You know, I try to say something. Yeah. Let's pre this with Nick Cannon. He was on Angela Yee. So Nick Cannon speaks on Diddy's drama. It's like a family member when you hear something happen, like, damn, I don't agree with the behavior, but I care for the person. Well, you know, that wasn't as bad as, you know, for example, things that Slim Thug has said. So let's check this out.
You know what I mean? Because
I saw you leave like a, you know, nice comment for Cassie.
Yeah.
With everything that's been happening with Diddy.
I think it's just, man, and as we all sit here, we've been in this game for a long time. And there's a lot of things that we probably don't know the details on, but we all on the outside looking in. And like, when you start to hear stuff, you don't know how to feel because like, you know, these people or you've seen it. And I'm like, damn, is that what was going on? Or like, and so, and we just like the audience, we sitting back, you know, praying and hoping for the best. But then at the same time, when you know individuals, it's like a family member. When you hear something happen, like, damn, I don't agree with the behavior, but I care for the person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know, when you think about Diddy, like, think about all that Diddy has done for the culture.
Indeed.
Just not him as the person, or because
30 years of timeless music.
Yeah.
Thinking of the day when Cassie put you away. What a price to pay, what a price to pay. I'll be missing you. We'll be missing the motherfucker. I want to hear about all this fluff and shit. People was in the comments saying black men stick together, black, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. What Lunel talking about? What? Oh, she making him a devil. Damn. See how the disrespect he getting now? Damn. She came for heads. Heads a spin. Heads a fly. Damn, she came for that nigga head. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, give me a second, bro. Give me a second. I don't know if I want to violate John, eat an apple, but I really want it really, really bad. Should I violate? Give me a second. Yeah, I do want it. I do want it.
Yo, young money right here, throw it up, no height cheer. Cold like a white beer, Freddy Cougar, I'm a rap bitch nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Kill bitches, leave their body in a bayou. More brain than an IQ, more head than a drug. And my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mamacita, please no envy. When you come around, it reads no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. Get gassed and get at me. Text a cow, shoot yourself in the leg. Plex a cow. White jag with a twisted lip. I ain't Mike Jack, but this is it. I'm everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there. I am the Kung Fu Panda. Fuck all of your blogs, fuck all of your propaganda. Good for the goose, then it's good for the gander. Nicki ain't a rapper, Nicki is a brander. Please, you can never compare to me. All these bitches is scared of me. I am who they couldn't even dare to be. So that's all, folks. I go so hard, pause. Hospital flow, get more, pause. I'm a bad bitch on all fours. The president be like, it's all yours. Weezy and Nicki bring
Weezy and Nicki bring the A game. High stats. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video if you're still here. Subscribe to the channel, all of that. Let me read some of the comments before I go on. I know it's going to be somebody like, why would you eat in my air? Well, click off. They just let anybody up there nowadays. Not you coming for LeBron. This is a cosmic apple. You ever had a cosmic apple? Oh my God, this shit is so sweet and crispy. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know, we getting free ASMR with the crunch out. A lot of y'all need to eat more fruits and vegetables anyway, you know. So hopefully I can be, you know, a source of inspiration to get your ass out to the grocery store and go in your produce section and get you something fresh to eat, you know, like eat more fruits and vegetables. Your body needs it. Your body is calling out for it. I like the green apples. See, I don't like green apples. I'm gonna be honest with you. The green apples and the red delicious and the green apples are the cheap apples. I'm telling you, when you start venturing out, getting the cosmic, getting the honey crisp, getting the rave apples and shit like that, that's where you really want to be. The opal apples are typically only in season from November to December, I believe. Those are the golden apples that I really love. So anyway, we about to move on. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, all of that. And support it. Most of all, you see the Cash App is on the screen. $ Cookie Confidant 83. So I want to bring up this shit with Cardi B because I'm about to get up out of here soon. So Cardi B, she found time to get online and complain about Chick-fil-A. So let's just hold on a second. I really want to finish my apple before I go into this so I can be fully focused. Hold on a second. Let me show you this real quick. These apples are really, really fucking good. Let me just share this with you. I'm about to, when I go to the store tonight, because I got to get more bananas. Yeah, I love those fucking apples. Green apples and red delicious, they the little ghetto ones. So when they would throw in a little bag lunch and shit, they go brown really quick. It's like it's levels to this shit. Like, you know, when you go to the store and you see the nuts and, you know, pause. You're going to get the nuts and you see peanuts, you see cashews. What is the price difference between cashews and peanuts? You know, you can get peanuts for next to dirt cheap. Cashews is going to cost you some money. It's the same thing when you get into the different apple game. To me, it's worth it. Even if you don't want to spend and get a whole full sack of it, typically I only get fruit. I buy my fruit based on what's on sale, based on the week, but they be having the good shit on sale. I never buy no motherfucking Red Delicious. I ain't ate a Red Delicious apple in so long. It's probably been over 10 years, probably more. I like these apples. Opal apples. They're so good. 15 types of apples you should be buying. Wait, why is it? Give me a second. And the reason I'm into it is because apple season is going to be over quick. I only buy apples during apple season. It's going to be somebody who's going to curse me the fuck out. I know it. "15 types of apples you should be buying." Move aside, McIntosh. There's a whole bushel of new apples in the town with bold colors and flavors. Apples like Smitten, Kenzie. Oh, did I like Kenzie? I can't remember. Apples like Smitten and Kenzie are perfect for snacking, cooking, and baking. All right. Smitten apples. Jazz apples. Oh, I think those are good too. I think I've had those on sale at the store. Those are really good as well. Yo, in the flesh, I know y'all hear me crunch that shit. That flesh is really good like that. Oh my God. Fuck having a candy bar. That is candy. The fruit is the earth's candy. To me, it is. And it'd be worth that. All right. Let's get this off the screen. Jazz apples are good. Kenzie. Yeah, I did like those too. Cosmic Crisp. That's what I'm eating right now. That's why it's so crispy like that. I didn't know it was Cosmic Crisp. They just called it Cosmic at the store. Oh my fucking God. And the sale is up until Wednesday. Yeah, we going back to get some of them. Opal. Ooh, so good with dandelion, yellow skin. Opal apples look as beautiful as their namesake, and they taste as good as they look, with crisp flesh, tropical flavors of coconut, banana, and since it doesn't brown, it makes the apple a delicious sweet addition to salads. I fuck with this. This old lady put me onto them last year. She said they only come out around the holidays, and yep, I'm about to go get me about 2 or 3 of them. Snapdragon. I don't think I like them. I think this one has a vanilla flavor. Yeah, I didn't try it. Maybe I shouldn't say I don't like it, but I didn't try it because when I Googled it when I was in the store and I seen the hints and the flavors in it, I didn't want it. So the Snapdragon apple was 10 years in the making at Cornell University. Excuse me. A descendant of the Honeycrisp apple, Snapdragons go all in when it comes to sweetness. Have unique flavors of spice and vanilla. Bred to maximize crunch. You'll want to eat them fresh. Bring to wine and cheese night. Ooh, I can imagine. But baby, when I tell you, go get that Cosmic Crisp. You're gonna thank me for it. And them apples look just like that. I really, really love it. What I do also too, just to put you on, around the core of the apple can be really dirty. What I typically do, I ain't gonna lie. Like today, the core ain't look. I don't eat down to the core, but make sure that you cut that off. And then when you get your knife, you kind of circle around the core and get all of that part out because that dirt can go a little deep sometimes into that one, like that area of the core. So just make sure you get your little knife. If you got a paring knife or something like that, just cut that out and just, yeah. So I'm going to try the Snapdragon. I've never had this one. Ruby Frost, like the Snapdragon, Ruby Frost was quite a result of research. Cornell, more delicate than the sibling. Ruby Frost is a crisp apple that is both sweet and sour. Ooh, that might be good. It doesn't get mushy when baked, so it's ideal for our top 10 desserts. Rave, oh my God. Now, Rave, I love you too. I don't know why I love you. That's why you love me. You catch me when I fall. I like Rave. I'm not going to read that one, though. Pacific Rose. I never had that one. I had one that did have floral notes to the taste, but I think that was a different one. Zestar. Oh, they don't have those. Sweet Tangos are good. Yes, they are. Those are really good. And I'm not going to read it. You do the research yourself and read it. Arctic Golden. I'm telling you. Now, I want you to notice something. The reason why I brung this up, you see Dazzle Apple 14 is the Flash Gala. I had Gala apples before as well. And then number 15, the Envy apple. Ooh, Envies are really good. Now, I want to tell you something. I'm going to get this off the screen because I just wanted to finish my apple before we went into this Cardi B-ness, right? Let me tell you something. You notice out of all of the apples that were mentioned, you ain't seen no motherfucking Red Delicious. You ain't seen no damn what's that fucking apple? That golden that whatever that apple we was raised on, they throw that shit in the lunchbox because it's cheap. That's why I deserve the fucking best. I don't want no Red Delicious fucking mushy fucking apple. You're gonna bite it, and if you put it down for 2 minutes, it's gonna go fucking brown. I don't want that shit. I want the top of top. I want the good apples. I want the Honey Crisp. I want the Cosmic. I want the motherfucking the Sweet Tango. I want all of the crispy good apples. The opal apple is in season right now. It's Christmas, so get them little gold apples. I don't want your golden delicious or that golden fucking bullshit. Them green apples be cheap as fuck. They feed them shits to the animals. I don't want that. Too old for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that apple that good? Yeah, it's that good. It was really good. Is that good? I'm telling you, go try a cosmic apple. Anyway, let's move on to Cardi B. So Cardi B is pissed at Chick-fil-A and Uber Eats because they messed up her order 2 days in a row. Didn't give her all the sauces she ordered. Let me tell you this. Cardi B, she seen what was going on with Nicki Minaj and Monica and, online, and she seen the traction that was getting. Cardi, I just want to say this. For you to have so much of a net worth and have access to money and shit like that. I know that you have Chick-fil-A a lot, right? Why don't you got your own sauce? Why don't you got your own honey? It's like you rich, but you still living like you poor. I would have the best of the best honeys. I would have sauces and all types of shit. I ain't saying that doesn't make an excuse for a person not getting your order wrong, but let me tell you something. I've gone to Chick-fil-A. Like I went to Chick-fil-A this week, and sometimes they do that. They won't give you. I'll be like, oh, can I have a ketchup? I get to work. I don't got no ketchup in my bag, right? It's just it happens. And the way that I felt about it is, wasn't Cardi B allegedly? Didn't she have defective tops to her whip shots? So it's like businesses have their hiccups and they have issues across the board. All businesses, no business is perfect at all. So anyway, I want y'all to check this out. Cardi, she just always trying to say something and be in the mix like a damn ingredient. Check this out.
Chick-fil-A in 657 and Sunset Boulevard. I'm really getting sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers. Like, first of all, this is the second time y'all do this. Y'all did this yesterday and y'all doing it today. So that's why I'm gonna fucking put a complaint. And Uber Eats, like, I don't give a fuck. Look, I said right there, 2 honeys.
This bitch is so ungrateful. Let me tell you something. You know what? New York City people don't come for me, but I'm gonna be very blunt and honest when I'm gonna say this right now. Y'all motherfuckers go to bodegas and eat sandwiches and bacon, egg, and cheeses at places where they be having cats on the motherfucking counter. And y'all got the nerve to complain about, like, if you ain't complain about that, you didn't call the fucking health department on that. Y'all motherfuckers, listen, let me tell you this, right? And I ain't trying to listen, right? I was told, and even though I've done it, but I was told this. This lady told me, never eat out of Manhattan. Did you hear me? She said, never eat out of Manhattan. It's dirty. What she means by that, and then I've seen, and I know that you've probably seen different videos going up where it'll be a subway closed at nighttime and you'll see rats running rampant throughout the whole subway. When I say subway, I'm talking about the sandwich shop. It'll be rats all through the Popeyes. Like, once the workers leave and it's like they trying to find droppings, they hopefully they didn't sweep up right. Yo, that shit is real. It's real. So to me, Cardi, like even New Yorkers, New York City like that. I don't know if y'all got a different location of Chick-fil-A outside of the Manhattan one. But I want to say is that, Cardi, don't try to fuck up everybody's Chick-fil-A experience. You're not the only person who experienced that bullshit there. And for you to have so much reach and access, what did you think that this was going to do? Like, I went to Chick-fil-A today after that, like, and I got something from there. Like, you're not going to stop people from going to Chick-fil-A at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even, to me, Cardi always finds a way to insert herself and try to start some fucking drama. Like, I ordered 2 days in a row. Well, guess what? You should have saved them up from your last fucking order. When you order shit and you get some fucking sauce or something like that, listen, I don't know how you move as a regular person. Maybe you like a lot of sauce, but I don't be using all them sauces. Like today, I went there and I asked for a fucking sauce. I asked for the Chick-fil-A sauce because I got 2 strips and to go with my salad, right? They didn't put none of the sauce in, but guess what I did? I opened up my glove department and I knew that I saved one from prior visits. Just do what the fuck you do. With your access and your reach, you should have your own fucking sauce. Use some of that ghetto ass sauce or whatever it is that you got. And especially coming from the Bronx and being in those areas, baby, I know that you used to a little disadvantage when it comes to food. When I used to eat at the Coochie Fritos, let me tell you this. Coochie Fritos, it's like a Hispanic type of restaurant that serve Hispanic food. When I tell you I went in there and that chicken looked so damn good though, that rice looks so damn good, I seen a roach crawling on the wall, right? And guess what? I still got my food and still ate it and loved it. I did because it looked so fucking good, right? Stop complaining about trivial bullshit at all. I would listen. This is not a complaint that I feel like it is a valid complaint. But if you're gonna deal with them and make a complaint, why you ain't reach out to them directly and say I didn't get my stuff or whatever the case may be? Why you go about it this way? You're not fucking special. These are the same situations that we are impacted by as well. I went to Chick-fil-A 3 times this week, and I know for a fact that they missed my shit today. Like, you're not special.
1 honey mustard and 1 buffalo. Y'all put the fucking buffalo. Y'all put some fucking ketchup. Y'all put this one. Missing the honey, missing the buffalo. Y'all did the same fucking shit yesterday. I'm gonna give a fucking complaint because
don't go there no more. I know that you're not used to eating that all the time because that wasn't even in New York City like that. Y'all didn't get that until when? Y'all got Chick-fil-A probably the year that Formation came out because I remember I was out there and I went to Chick-fil-A in Manhattan, whatever. That's not even something that y'all really used to like that. Go bring your ass to the bodega shop and get your ass a fucking sub and a bag of chips and a damn 50-cent soda then. You know what I'm saying? Don't patronize businesses and complain about it. You feel like they got to get it right for you. They fuck up on a lot of people's orders.
Because I tip you motherfuckers. On top of that, we gotta pay the extra shit from motherfucking Uber Eats for y'all to not put the fucking condiments.
You shouldn't be, listen, don't use Uber Eats then. Why y'all ain't pull up on it? Why you ain't send a driver out to go get the food? Why you do that then? You know what I'm saying? So you tip them like because you're supposed to do that, right? Why you complaining about a tip and shit? Don't you got XYZ money and you just made 40 million off a year off of fucking OnlyFans? Why you worried about it? That shit should be a crumb off a wafer to you. Like, come on. People don't realize a lot of people applaud Cardi for shit like this, but it really shows how like the bitch is dysfunctional. Don't order from Chick-fil-A no more then. Maybe you should go and pull up in the car and make sure that y'all get everything that y'all want. Like what this shit to me, I'm just telling you, as a celebrity, she's supposed to be, and with her reach and all of that, I just felt like everybody goes through this shit, right? Let me tell you something that I can vouch for and say about Chick-fil-A. When I've had issues with Chick-fil-A in the past, and anytime I've emailed them or called and spoke to the store and made complaints, guess what? They handled that shit. And I either got mad coupons or whatever, because I had one issue one time when they didn't get my shit right. But then when I pulled around to the damn window, they was fucking, hold on a second. When I pulled around to the window or whatever, they was eating food and like pretty much thought it was a joke. So I said, okay, I ain't say nothing about it. I ain't go off on their ass at all. I just contacted them. And guess what they did? They made it right. Fuck out of here. They made it right. And that's all you got to really do. Give me a second. And you know what? I think with Chick-fil-A, they changed. They changed. They don't have a way where you can complain now. Let me see. Do business with us, person. Customer support. Okay, customer support. Yeah, login issues. Okay, see, they minimize the way that you can contact them now. Chick-fil-A membership, ordering, our food careers, who we are. I'm trying to see, still have a submit feedback. Okay, so you can do it on their website, but in the app, they don't make it as convenient as they used to do on the app, where you can just make complaints and then they would fix things or whatever, right? Give me a second. Because I think they wanted to kind of like they wanted to decrease the amount of complaints that they would get. They would they changed it where you could do it directly through the app, and now I believe that you have to contact the direct store that you went to, the direct Chick-fil-A, so then they would get it right through their management or whatever the case may be. So anyway, but let's see if there's any more to this.
In our shit, my motherfucking sauces. I'm fucking, don't play with my fucking food. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers get tired. Stop playing with my shit. Fucking Chick-fil-A in 657 and Sunset Boulevard. I'm really getting sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers. Like, first of all, this is the second time y'all do this. Y'all did this yesterday and y'all doing it today. So that's why I'm gonna fucking put a complaint. And Uber Eats, like, I don't give a fuck. Look, I said right there, 2 honeys, 1 honey mustard, and 1 buffalo. Y'all put the fucking buffalo. Y'all put some fucking ketchup. Y'all put this one. Missing the honey, missing the buffalo. Y'all did the same fucking shit yesterday. I'm going to give a fucking complaint because I tip you motherfuckers. On top of that, we got to pay the extra shit from motherfucking Uber Eats for y'all to not put the fucking condiments in our shit.
And look at her. She's supposed to be a self-proclaimed millionaire, right? She's a millionaire, right? And she's complaining about the charges from Uber fucking Eats. You know, when you use an app, that's convenience. Why you ain't just send somebody out to go do it? Offset, I know he ain't doing shit. Why you ain't send him out to go get the fucking food? Huh? And you would think as a celebrity, I'm pretty sure whoever answered the door and got the food, it probably wasn't her, so they ain't know that it was Cardi B. But it's like, why you ain't send that person to go get the food or whatever the case may be? Why you ain't go to the restaurant so that you can get all of your shit? Like, I just feel like it's goofy. It's really fucking goofy. And Cardi, she always finds a way to get herself in the fucking mix when some shit is going on. Like, it's always something with this girl all the time. If Nicki is getting too much attention, she gotta pop up and attach herself to some sort of public, some sort of a different story, whether it's for an artist and she's trying to fake cape for them and stick up for them. Like she did that shit with Will Smith. That shit ain't have nothing to do with her. She always finds a way to jump on the dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big paper, more like big pro. So Cardi, did you care when the women walked into the club and complained about the smell from you? No. So why would minimum wage employees care about you crying? Damn. Why is she mad about tipping? She was previously in the tipping strip club industry. Exactly. Offset not tired of her ass because he know that she brings the bacon in. Like, you know, he ain't selling like that. That nigga ain't selling like that. They did that huge purchase party for his album to sell 25,000 copies that first week, and then he plummeted soon thereafter. He plummeted soon thereafter. We've been up here for an hour and 30 minutes. Please make sure that you support the channel, thumbs up the video, share the video, all of that. Let me see. Give me a second. All right. So go away, garbage B. File the complaint without going online. Rant. Exactly. Why can't she just file the complaint online? Let me tell you something. She wanted the attention of it. That's why I'm saying. Let me go here right now so I can show you Chick-fil-A. Let me go to their website. That's not the way that you handle it. But being that she's Cardi B, she had to come online and show you, who the fuck she was just to get some sort of attention. Give me a second. Let me share this real quick. When you want to contact a business, this is what I always do. Scroll to the bottom. It's going to always be at the bottom. Customer support. They want to put it at the bottom so you don't, submit feedback. Order a restaurant experience. Let me tell you this. I'm going to put you on, baby. I'm going to put you on. Oh, I'm going to put you on. Oh, I know how to work these restaurants. When I go to places like this, you know how Chick-fil-A they have their little bullshit point system where you could get things back and stuff like that. But I just want to tell you this. If I go there, being that nothing is never on sale and it is what it is, whatever my experience is, and it's not top notch. Like last night I went there, like my food was a little cold last night. I got like 2 chicken strips after the gym because I don't really eat a lot of food from there. So I'll get like 2 chicken strips just to kind of hold me over till I get home and have my vegetables and shit like that, right? So I was just on a run after the gym and I got 2 chicken strips. So I'm like, this shit is cold. But being that I only got 2 chicken strips and my order was literally right under $4, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's the risk that I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain about it. Little $4. Now, if I went there and spent $12, over $10, and yeah, one time I remember they played me. I got ordered the Southwest salad. It ain't have no corn in it. It was bare minimum. It looked like they put wilted lettuce in it. Oh, I complained badly about it. And what I did was this, right? Let me tell you what I did. Not only did I contact the store back so they could redo my experience, I came online, but I was very tactful with how I did it. I contacted the store first, and then I submitted my experience on the website too. So I got coupons and certificates and shit from them to use based on like my based on my grievance that I had with Chick-fil-A. And then I also, I made the motherfuckers replace my shit. I ain't playing that shit with these. Listen, this ain't no $2 salad. You go there, that's a $10 salad. You're gonna get this shit right. You're gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they have ways where you can submit about your experience. A problem with my order? This is where you go, Cardi B. You know, but you're using these third-party apps and shit like that. Why would you even want a Uber Eats person? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but why would you even want a Uber Eats person to have access to your food and shit like that? I'm not trying to scare y'all, but you got to be careful with using these people. A lot of these people, cars be dirty as hell. You don't really know who they are and how they, like, why would you want somebody just having free range with your food like that? That's just, to me, it's just a little funny. Nicki just posted, what she post? Oh, live from Chicago Monday. Yep. Nicki is ready for that show on Monday. So it's going down. Anyway, let's bring up this live with Nicki Minaj real quick. Let me go to her page. Got me feeling like this can be life. I won't hurt you. I'm down for you, baby. And I trust you. And I want you. And I need you. And I need you. Baby, I need you. Never leave you. Life could be the same without I trust you. All right. So Nicki popped up last night. I'm happy that I was up because I know if you was on this live last night that I was up when I was up to probably about 2:00, and then I was laying around, and then next thing I seen, Nicki Minaj is going live, and I seen her pop up with Monica and Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole looks really good. Monica looks good too. You could tell Nicki is in work mode because she got that same hat on. Didn't she have that hat on when she was promoting Pink Friday? Where she did the pre-save. So Nicki is in grind mode. I think, to be honest with you, in her mind, she likes to be stripped back like that when she's working on her music and shit because it's grind mode. Let me ask y'all, do you think that they got a song together coming out? Why do you think that they were together last night? Let me know what you think.
Oh, shit. Okay. We'd have to accept oh dang, that's the only thing I can't see what they talking about.
Nicki looks so young.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning in. Yeah. She's gonna cut your it's gonna be some Keisha motherfucker Cole.
Keisha's cute.
Hey guys, what's up? All right, so y'all, we have a few minutes and we wanted to stop by and say,
did y'all think about that when y'all first seen Keisha Cole Monica? And I trust you, and I love you, and I need you, baby. I'm leaving you, never leaving you. Life wouldn't be the same without you, and I trust you. Yo, I thought about that immediately. I when I tell you, that song is definitely one of my favorite collaborations. My favorite songs by Keisha Cole. So. Yo, I feel like people don't give Keisha Cole enough respect when it comes to the reality TV business as well. Because Keisha Cole she kind of embarked on that path early. And she benefited from it too. Remember when she would drop her episodes and then she dropped albums simultaneously with her reality show? That shit really pushed her album too. Like, she didn't have to do a lot of promotion and she would go platinum and sell she would sell 1 million copies pure of her albums back then. So that's dope. So it was good to see them together. So let's just
good. And that, we are sending
lots and lots of positive love and clean energy. You know what? I hope. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear us? I hope my Bluetooth wasn't on.
Oh my God. No.
Can you guys can hear us, right?
Also, we all, and I know I can't say we all, but didn't you feel like it was some energy? I didn't know what was going on between Keisha Cole and Nicki, but I'm happy Nicki don't speak on all of her alliances and her friendships all the time. I'm just happy that that they are cool and they still, communicate or whatever. I know that Nicki has a lot of respect for a lot of this. Keisha Cole was one of the first artists who put her on something. So I know that she has a special place in her heart for her. So this is just dope. This is dope. Like, I'm just excited. I was really excited to see this. Do y'all think they got a song?
Wait.
Bees, you don't. We should be there. But yeah, tell us if we can hear us.
You're pouring in the comments like, yeah, okay, Purple Hearts. Big facts. Love is real. What these?
They say they can hear.
Oh, okay.
They can? Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. So I'm joined here today with two ladies that really don't need an introduction. I mean, at this point, I'd say that this is a very iconic trio, if I do say so myself. So anyway, guys, what are y'all talking about tonight? Let me see. Oh, hi, Jamaica. So okay. So without further ado, we are about to put on a free show for y'all right now. All 30,000 people that turned on to this thing is getting a free show. We just made up a song right now. It goes like this.
What you just giving the beat?
Yeah, I was giving the beat.
I was giving the background.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow!
No, I was waiting for Mo to bust it out because I said I did the first intro. I did the intro note.
Exactly. So you start your intro now. No, you know what? I'm gonna start the.
I like that color on Keisha Cole too. She always looks good when she wear her hair like that and that color. Monica looks really good. Like, she has definitely maintained that sexiness, that sex appeal, the look like throughout the years. And Nicki, she just stripped back. She just, she don't got no makeup on. She's in grind mode. The album is coming. And I feel like she wants that real type of feeling. Like, next week she's gonna be done up for that show on Monday. I can't wait to see her do that shit. I hope she perform Big Difference.
Harmonize without carry the bottom.
Carry the bottom. What?
Carry the bottom.
Not carry the bottom.
I was in the middle.
You don't want to be the top.
All right, I'm gonna carry the bottom. So go ahead. Who's gonna start?
The bottom carries it. So you started. Look at this face.
When she gets up like in them lashes.
It's the face.
Okay, so you know what? I will begin.
I thought it was something's on my mind.
Wait. No, don't do me.
That's
because
it was the bottom octave that you put that you brought forth. The reason why I had said
not brought forth. All right, so you know what? We're gonna make up a rap then this time.
Ooh, now she wanna okay.
Okay. And I don't want to hear I'm a rowdy chick.
That's it. That's all.
I don't want to hear that. Okay.
Boy, I'm a rowdy chick.
All right.
That's
now,
all I got for that ass. Kick down.
All right.
That's what I got.
Listen to me. I'm gonna start the rap. Who got second and who got third? And you gotta be on one beat.
Oh,
if I have to be on key, okay. Monica and Keisha. Me, I'm Onika.
Woo! Hey.
Monica and Keisha.
Oh.
Me, I'm Onika.
What was she name? I'm Mo. I kick down doors. I've been with the shits. I already told you before. That's all I got.
Her name Onika. Okay.
Oh, we going back to the hook? Okay.
But I was just
I was trying to make it
make sense.
Okay. So I'm
ACE. It's Casey.
Wait, I'm Casey. You know me. I'm from the town. I'm town bound. I ain't around right now. I'm in the booth. I'm in the booth. It's the new doo-doo.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm not a rapper.
But hold on.
I'm fine with that.
Now, we will finish our song.
So listen, I thought that this was really dope. I was wondering what they was gonna come out here and talk about. I didn't know if it was gonna be Nicki, giving them praise and whatever. But they kind of just went with the flow, and they was having a really good time. I really just know when Nicki looked like that, you know that bitch is not playing. It's work time. It's grind time. She finished up that album this week. She said that she also got a verse back that really made her emotional. So this live is up on Nicki Minaj's channel. I really wanted to bring this up because I wanted to delete the video that I posted on my page. I might delete it after a few days or whatever, but I really enjoyed it. It was about 22, 23 minutes. So just check it out on Nicki Minaj page this week, Pink Friday, December 8th. Make sure that you got that money ready. Make sure you already know what I told you. When you check out in the store physical, because I am expecting that everybody is buying physical copies as well, right? I don't give a fuck if you pre-ordered a signed copy. I don't really give a fuck. Go tell it over the fucking mountain that you did that. When you purchased those signed CDs and all of that other previous paydays ago, it's time to spend money in it now. So what I need you to do is when Friday comes, I need you to make sure that you go out to them stores and do your fucking chores. I need you to go out to them stores and do your fucking chores. I don't give a fuck how you get the money. Let that nigga fuck you on all fours. But I need you to go out to the stores and do your fucking chores. All right? Real talk. Like, stop playing these games. So we know she's obsessed with Nicki. She wants to be friends with her so bad, but it'll never happen. She's not Nicki's type of friend. Nicki doesn't want pea brains for let's see. Nicki would lose brain cells dealing with garbage B. Exactly. And I know that she's mad because Cardi says that she needs some new sad girl songs. Didn't she recently say that? So she was relying on Keisha Cole, but she don't know that, Keisha and Nicki collaborated early on. I Ain't Through. How many of y'all streamed Monica and Keisha Cole's Trust song today? Because I know that I wasn't the only one. I seen other barbs that was playing it as well. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that for my part 2 in the gym today too. So yeah, but I need y'all motherfuckers to get out in these stores and do your chores. I don't care if that nigga gotta fuck you on all fours. I need you to take what's yours. I need you to get that money. I need you to buy at least 3 copies next week. Maybe this is what I'm gonna do when I go out to the store and do my chores. I'm gonna get some CDs and I'm gonna do a giveaway. But you do gotta follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna do a giveaway because I felt bad because when Beam Me Up Scotty came out, I was supposed to do this giveaway, and I still do got a few CDs of the Beam Me Up Scotty. So maybe I'll do this when I do the giveaway this week, and I purchase the CDs. I probably gonna purchase like 3 additional. Buy 1 for myself and then buy like 3 additional. Then I'll do like a giveaway. But I need you to, you know what? Maybe I'll do a giveaway after this week because you should be buying your own fucking copy. Don't try to rely on me getting you a motherfucking copy. You need to go out and do your chores. And like I said, who gives a fuck if he got to fuck you on all fours? I need you to get what's yours. I need you to get that allowance, that money. And yeah, I need you to do what you're supposed to do. Straight up. Make some botch face girls, make some botch face girl sad music. Yeah. So we are literally, it's the 8th. So we are 6 days away from Pink Friday too. It's going down. So I know that you're excited. Who said that? Oh yeah, I'm just looking at something on Twitter. Wow. If a person is extremely pretty and actually believes they are, they're not putting on a filter. So maybe the person thinks that they're. What did she say? Oh wow, yo, Christina is fucking petty. She is petty. Let me go to my Twitter real quick and show you this shit. This girl is so fucking funny. Oh my god, why is she like this? This girl be playing all fucking day. Let me go to my damn Twitter. Oh man, hold on. So zoom out, motherfucker. Come on. Anyway, I want you to see the post. Meanwhile, OnlyFans is having a GoFund for this bitch. They can't make money off OnlyFans. Damn. So I guess this started, they started talking about people who use filters. So she said, I really don't like how you guys do extremely pretty women anytime they use a filter, but are saying yes, friend, when a wild beast, monstrous looking woman posts a picture with a filter on. So then the girl said, if a person is extremely pretty and actually believes they are, they're not putting on a filter. So maybe the person thinks they're not beautiful enough and they get dragged for being beauty greedy. I don't know. She said they look like anything. She got them titties tightened up like Megan. Remember Megan used to always wear her bras like that? She seen Megan Thee Stallion do that. That's why she doing that. Titties under her underarms. I ain't saying that it look bad though, but it's a little too tight though. She got them shits hoisted. Like, yo, Christina is crazy. They look like anything. Meanwhile, OnlyFans is having a GoFund for this bitch that can't make money on OnlyFans. Damn, she put her on Front Street. What she put? Help this bitch make money on OnlyFans. She's struggling on there right now. Yo, you are fucking crazy, Christina. You have a screw loose. That's fucking crazy. The gal is mad. She came for her. They look like anything. Let me get off of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a few minutes before I relax and go to the gym. So, yeah. So listen, I hope all of y'all are doing well. It's Saturday. What do you got going on for the rest of the day? You just sitting in the house and just scrolling Twitter and Instagram? Get out and do something. You know, I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping a little later. One of my friends is sick, so we not hanging out this weekend. So I'm pretty much just chilling. Yeah, I need to go grocery shopping though, and I'm working from home on Monday too, so it's just extra coziness on top of coziness. Then I go out for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then I come right back home Friday and work from home Friday. Friday and Monday is really lit if you think about it. So I get to work Friday, Monday. So it's really, really lit. And most of all, I'm gonna be saving money on. I'm gonna be saving outfits. You know, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 outfits a month. When I be like, damn, I wore that shirt 3 weeks ago, right? Oh fuck, I don't want to wear it yet. Damn, and then now it's gonna just help me out so much. Just so much. So much. Oh, I thought I turned this off. What the fuck? I'm sorry. So yeah, please make sure that you support the channel. Subscribe. You see the Cash App is on the screen. Please make sure that you support the channel as well. $ Cookie Confidant. Now I'm gonna see if one of my friends is still online. She just went live maybe like, how long did she go live? An hour ago? Let me see if she's still live. I'm about to go over there and watch her live while I get ready. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready. Hey, tonight. What she make it that tight? Because she she had to boost them up. You know they do that when they want the titties being hoisted like that, like they got an album coming out. They do things like that. So anyway, y'all, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I appreciate all of y'all coming through and checking out the channel, all of that. Subscribe and support the channel. You see the Cash App on the screen. I'm gonna strip this down from the first 20 minutes so that it goes straight into the commentary, because I need to get that music up out of there. But listen, this your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. Be safe. I might holler at y'all later and come back live, being I'm gonna be home later. You know what I'm saying? So be safe. I'm up out of here. Peace.